Terry and the Pirates.
Hey, Terry.
Hold on, Hotshot. Here we go. Somewhere over Asia, the modern airplane blends with the endless clouds. This is one of the planes of Air Cathay, proprietor Chopsticks Joe, a colorful Oriental with a flair for Occidental hep talk, offering his services to one and all, but first of all, to himself.
This is Radio Hong Kong. Weather here, clear. Highest temperature reported in this area yesterday was 89 degrees and...
Air Cathay to Flight 2. Air Cathay to Flight 2. Come in. Come in.
However, low temperature of 72 degrees and...
Hotshot, I don't want to make like I'm pressing the subject, but come in.
Forecast for tomorrow remains about the same. That is all.
Hey, Terry.
Hi, Chops. Seen Hotshot?
What are you doing on the hay so early? I thought I told those grease monkeys to can the chatter. Told them my #1 flyboy was in the sack.
Uh-huh. Like I say, where's Hotshot?
Someplace up in the wild blue yonder, if the wings hold together.
What? You sent him up without a co-pilot? Why didn't you wake me up?
Whoa, chum. Lower your flaps. There are times when a man has no choice. Sometime urgency require expediency.
Translation, please.
Well,
Flight 2 to Air Cathay. Air Cathay, give me the good word.
Air Cathay to Flight 2. Come in.
Greetings, T. Lee. This is Hotshot Charles C. Charles, Chaz, that is. Reporting to all you nature lovers, the sky is beautiful, the ozone fresh, and the clouds are sensational.
Hotshot, what are you doing up there?
Since I'm not a celestial being, it should be obvious I'm flying aircraft on 328 beam into Tokyo at 8,000 feet, ably assisted by one Okura. So buzz off, boy. Gotta get this concentrated bucket of bolts in the land of the rising sun.
Hey, Hotshot. Hey! All right, Chops. Why Tokyo and who's Okura?
he's a new man.
New man? He wasn't here yesterday. How new can you get?
Look, I gotta take it as it comes. A buck is a buck. They sandwiched this guy in on the deal.
What deal? Come on, Chops, clear the air. What's Chaz carrying?
Just bullion.
Huh?
Gold bullion.
Gold? You were crazy enough to send him up with a co-pilot you knew nothing about?
Now stop clucking like a mother hen. Chaz's a big boy now.
Yeah, well, who is this Okura?
Oh, he's all right. Japanese government sent him along with the gold. Now relax. Don't worry. Spread out.
Now back up, Chops. Who's sending gold to Japan?
The United Nations. You see, this is imperial gold impounded in Hong Kong during the war. Now, break us over, gold returned to rightful owner, Japanese bank. Chop, chop, see?
Well, I don't like it. I wish you hadn't sent him up without me.
Flight 2 calling Air Cathay. Come in. Come in. Hey, you guys, no time for siesta. Come to the party.
What's the matter, Hotshot?
Terry, listen. Can't repeat. Got Trojan horse trouble. The passengers. Too late, my love. Too late.
Hotshot, what's the matter? What happened? Can you hear me?
Too late, my love. Too late.
Hotshot, Air Cathay calling Flight 2. Come in. Come in. You said something about passengers.
Well, they're not exactly passengers. Just a couple squares from up north. My benefactor, the Quain, Mr. Quaid, he sent them along to guard the gold for the UN.
This deal's full of people I never even heard of.
Where you going?
Hotshot's in a jam. He needs help. I'll catch up with him and find out what's going on. Now, you stay on that radio and keep your fingers crossed.
Give me the International Hotel, please. Air Cathay, calling flight 2. Calling flight 2. For the love of Buddha, come in. International Hotel? Get me Mr. Quaid, the room 300, please. Ah, Mr. Quaid.
Well?
Cup of tea, Mr. Quaid?
No, thank you, no. The plane. Have you heard from it?
No, not yet. But there is nothing to worry about, Mr. Quaid. My crack pilot knows his position. He's searching for it now.
Searching? Well, then something must have gone wrong.
Something is wrong with the radio, Mr. Quaid. That does not necessarily mean there's anything wrong with the plane. I assure you, my dear sir, there is nothing to worry about.
Only $2 million. $2 million in gold bullion. You realize what that means? You realize what position that puts me in if anything should happen to that gold? For that matter, the position it puts you in?
Not good, is it?
Charlie, calling Air Cathay.
Air Cathay, got you, Terry. Shoot.
I spotted him on a strip of beach near Hoy Howe. You said there were 2 passengers. I only see Hotshot and the co-pilot.
Yeah, but the crate, what shape is the crate in?
No sign of a plane, no wreckage, nothing.
But if the plane is gone, the gold is gone.
But Terry, the plane has got to be there. How else they get on the beach?
I'll check that little matter for you, Chops, right now. I'm going down.
Well, don't just sit there. Do something.
What's to do? We wait. That's my fly, boys. You coming, Mr. Quaid?
No, you go. I must phone the United Nations field office. Hello. You get me, Macau? In or the 1,000 swallows?
Just because a couple schmoes asked for the plane, you got to hand them the keys?
Look, I said I'd fly for you, not die for you.
What's with you anyway? You afraid of a little gun? Look at me. I work, I sweat, I slave to keep you sky jockeys in the latest equipment. I scrimp to build a fleet.
What are you smoking these days? Leave him alone, Chops. It wasn't his fault.
Okura, the gold.
I am beside myself with shame over the loss. I was trusted and I failed. I am in humility.
Come, man, what happened up there?
Look, I'll tell you what happened. A couple of jokers with no morals suggested we put the plane down on the beach. And since they had the artillery, we accepted the invitation. They drove off with the plane, that's all.
But who were they?
I say pirates, with all dues paid up.
Pirates. That's ridiculous.
My sentiments exactly.
You should have checked their credentials. You should have made doubly sure. This is all your bungling.
Look, Chumley, I run Air Cathay, not Scotland Yard. I don't ask for fingerprints.
Now, you listen to me. If that gold isn't found, I'll have your airline. If necessary, I'll have your necks.
Well, kittens, you heard the man. If Air Cathay gonna keep its little crates in the air, find that gold.
How, Master, with a divining rod?
It's my bet it's in North China by now.
Oh, well, then we can kiss the gold goodbye.
What are we gonna do?
Now, if I had pirated that gold, where would I take it? I tell you where. Only one place. Macau. Macau, 6 square miles of iniquity, where a man can buy or sell anything, and where gold have a special value. Why? Because there is no ceiling on the price of gold in Macau. Because Macau belonged to Portugal, which have never signed the Bretton Woods monetary agreement.
Sounds cataclysmic. What does it mean?
It means, ignorant one, that gold bought all over the world for $35 an ounce can be resold there for $60 an ounce. And since these jokers pull a heist job, the profits are enormous.
Chops, I think you've got something. What do you think?
I'll buy it.
Well, then let's get with it, cats. Let's get with it. Let's find that plane, find the gold.
Yeah, but how will we know the gold till we find it?
Has the seal of the Bank of Japan on it. Take Okura with you. He can identify it.
If we find it. Yeah, where is Okura?
He's gone. Oh, what a day. Everything disappears.
My tobacco. It's gone.
Here. Oh, I'm bushed. 3 hours and 13 minutes we've been searching for the pot of gold in Blanco.
Come on, we've got a lot of territory to cover.
Which way do we go now?
Flip a coin.
I've still got a coin after all the jams we've been in. Heads, we go that way. Tails, this way. Heads, that way.
Ah. Huh? This way. Look.
Cora. What do you suppose he's doing here?
Let's find out. Come on. The Inn of the Thousand Swallows.
I thought they hung out at Capistrano.
Got the blues, 'cause my heart is standing still.
Burma!
Got the blues, 'cause I really took a spill when you turned me down. Some other time, chums, the Air Force has arrived.
Burma! Hey, remember me?
Yeah, Terry, it's so good to see you again.
When did you make this beachhead?
All days, weeks, months. Who keeps track? The important thing is that you did, sweetie.
Well, what have you been up to, kid?
What do you think?
Shall I make with an answer?
You do it, I'll feed you to the sharks. Well, how'd you find me? How'd you know I was here?
I didn't. I'm looking for a Japanese gentleman. His name's Okura. He's about that tall, wearing a black suit. Haven't seen him, have you?
That's a great description.
Terry. Okura just scooted out the back.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
See you, baby.
But Terry!
There he goes!
should have known you'd be mixed up in something like this.
In Macau, I am Madame Roulette.
How'd I get here?
I had no choice, Golden One.
How do you mean, no choice?
My men found you, lying in an alley. You were unfortunately intoxicated. What could I do? Macau is not the type of place for a young man to be who does not know the ropes.
Uh-huh. These your quarters?
Of course not. I brought you here because in the past you have always resisted my attempts to make you comfortable.
What's on the menu?
I do not understand.
What happens? Is, that a two-way door?
If you should ever decide to cooperate with me, Golden One, you will find me most hospitable.
But you've got to believe it.
This is ridiculous, senor. First, you take me all the way out into the country to look for missing gold, pirates, and now this.
But this is where it all started. He's got to be here. I know it.
But wait. First, we must speak with Madame Roulette.
Hotshot,
Firma, have you seen Terry?
is there something I can do for you?
Ah, Madame Roulette.
Dragon lady.
I beg your pardon.
What have you done with him?
With whom?
T. Lee, that's whom.
Oh, Terry Lee. Lovely boy. I have not seen him since Rangoon.
You must forgive this intrusion, Madame. But this young man, he is concerned about some stolen gold and a missing friend, and well, it is my duty.
You wish to check my establishment?
If we could see the smelting room.
Of course. My humble home is open at all times, especially to the police. Come.
Wow. You mean this is legal?
Oh, si, senor, very. They melt the gold down into smaller sticks for easier resale. That is, it is legal if the gold has been acquired legitimately.
You can identify the gold you are looking for, I presume.
You bet. It has the seal of the Bank of Japan on it.
Then you are free to search.
I am terribly sorry for this intrusion, madame. It will not happen again. Senor.
What's the matter?
Terry's here, downstairs.
What are we doing here? Let's go.
Terry's in that room. I've got an idea how to get him out.
Well, brief me, baby.
Remember Pei-Ling?
Knock, knock. Gotcha.
Well,
Inspector.
Well, this is a great day, senor.
You know Mr. Quaid?
Not by that name, but on the continent where he is wanted for many things, including the black market in gold, he is known as Senor Quartos. This arrest makes me a very big man, senor.
You're going to be sorry for this. You made a big mistake. It's not me you want. It's Madame Roulette.
A dragon lady. Holy cats!
Terry!
Hey, wait for me!
Inspector! Inspector, this is the gold. It bears the seal of the Bank of Japan. My government shall be eternally grateful to your government for its vigilance.
There she goes!
You don't think you'll catch her, do you?
She's a dangerous woman.
Oh, is that what you want?
Terry!
Quiet, Hummingbird, quiet. Chops is composing a literary masterpiece. Joy Ken. What did he say, Terry? Can you understand his dialect? He said, see you again. Oh, Peng Yao. When illustrious friends Deng Hap gather for Tengu Jai, further exciting adventures of Terry and the Pirates. Be with us again the next time we take off with Terry and the Pirates in another exciting high-altitude adventure.